Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. This is a live debrief. For those that don't know, I'm all things sugar and Shay Sade. Hey. And this is where I talk about my favorite reality TV shows from a black perspective, or my perspective, or girl perspective. I don't know. All the perspective of which I embody. And at the moment, I'm talking about Love Island UK season 13, episode 15. Oh my God, we're getting on a little bit now. As you come in, make sure you say hi. Sorry, I am late. I'm so sorry. I can't lie, I was behind time. I went to bed early yesterday, so I didn't get to do all my notes. So I tried to do them this morning. Plus, I had a couple meetings, and then I had to rush here, and there was delays on the tube. So, yeah, there was a lot going on. Oh, there's just so much. How's everybody doing? I hope you're good. Who's in the chat? Hey, Saf, how you doing? Hey, Miss Cute. Hey, Sleepful. Hey, Jai. And hey, Maya. God. Now again, my brain just blanks out. Oh my gosh. How's everybody doing today? If you're in the UK, if you're in London, the sun is back out. The sun is back out and it's not too much. So it feels nice. It actually feels nice. I'm excited because the sun is out. Gosh. So lame, but yeah. So yeah, I hope everybody is good. I'm in an extra good mood because those that know that I've been working on my own podcast for the last couple of months. To be fair, I've been thinking about it and doing iterations of it for about a year, if I'm being really, really honest. And the episode went live to the members this morning. And I'm excited. I'm nervous, but I'm also excited as well. It's gonna go live to everybody else on Thursday, so look out for it. I'll be letting you know anyway, so not not too long to wait, but yeah, it's just I'm happy. It's been definitely a labor of love. The first episode is with Dr. Deborah, and she's just such an insightful babe, and yeah, I'm just really excited that that I get to share this with people and I get to do this as my thing, So yeah, I'm just really super happy. So yeah, if you see it, watch it, comment, let me know what you think and all that kind of stuff as well. So yeah, do you get things first? If you want to become a member, if you're watching on YouTube, there's a little button called join. If you're not, you need to go to youtube.com/@Shade official /join, and that's where you access the membership. Membership starts out from $1.99, and there's also a tier for $6.99 as well, and it just gives you like loyalty badges. You get custom like emojis, you get members first videos and stuff, and also you get access to the Discord as well, and that's where I kind of do lots of chatting about what we're watching, and then what's going on, and just sharing things on social media. And it's just such a lovely bunch of women. Yeah, it's just a vibe. It's just a vibe. Like I keep saying it, but I am very, very lucky because not everybody gets this. Like they really don't. They really, really don't. So yeah, I'm super lucky to have all you guys, all the members. You're great. You're great. The link for membership is in the chat if you want to join. And the podcast. So basically, this one that I've just dropped is about women's health. So I'm talking to a GP, and we just talk about lots of different things, like, how to navigate in the healthcare system, what to look towards for symptoms for some conditions and that sort of thing. And then also we talked a little bit about skincare, like Botox and that type of thing as well. So it's like a well-rounded conversation, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to platform people who I think are interested or have interesting stories, or a bit of both. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that's it. And it's out there. It's out there. It's living. Thank you so much. Thank you, Steeple. Thank you, Miss Cute. Thank you so much. Saf, I know you're in there. Thank you as well. And Maya. And Maya said, most importantly, the Discord. I'm telling you, the Discord is fun. It's jokes. It's jokes. Thank you, Little Rock. Seriously, so well done on the first episode. Looks really good and informative. Yes. Trying to marry those two things, like being informative about things, but also being a little bit entertaining as well. And yeah. Let's see where we can go with this, because you never know. You never know. Thank you, guys. Oh, thank you, Saf. That's so nice. Saf said it's a reflection of how lovely you are. That's so very, very, very sweet. Very sweet. Yeah. So, guys, how is everybody doing today? Who else is here? Lele, hi. Says hola. Zana, hello. How you doing? I think I've mentioned everybody else as well. So what's it called? Yeah, I did. My notes are a little bit over the place. As I said, it's been like a hectic last 24 hours. But let's get into it with Love Island UK. This is season 13, episode 15. What are you giving your marks out of 10? Who's your MVP? Who's your LVP? Please go. Put them in the chat. I will start. So I'm giving it, I can't lie, I'm giving it 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10 because I thought the first half was a little bit predictable. And with the kissing challenge, I don't know, it always kind of grosses me out. All the saliva swapping, it just grosses me out a little bit. So no, 6 for me. Skip. That's what I can do. My MVP, it's so hard. They're not coming like very likable at the moment. I don't know. I think my MVP might be Manibia, Nimbs. It might be her because she did go and tell Ellie, like, kind of straight away. She needed a little bit of coaxing though. See what I mean? Like, it wasn't like, yes, I'm going to do that. But no, she needed a little bit of coaxing. But she did do it in the end. She did. And my LVP is Tommy. Has to be Tommy. Tommy tried it. Tommy's a liar. Yeah. And also, I wonder if this clip is going to come up. Like Sean, although he's funny, he's kind of like a little bit, he's living, did someone say that in the chat yesterday? Maybe they did. Sean is living vicariously through Tommy. Like, he really is. Because he can't go and do the thing. So he's just like, oh, you know, like basically giving him tips on how to handle Ellie and how to kind of not have his cake and eat it, but like how to make sure it doesn't blow up. Although Tommy is completely in the wrong. He really is in the wrong. So yeah, Tommy is my LVP. What are you guys saying? Let me see. Okay, Maya says 7. Cami says LVP is Tommy. I totally agree. Miss Q is giving it 6 out of 10. Lele has given it 6 to 7. Okay, fair. Cami said MVP is Jasmine. Can you remind me why, Cami? Because I can't remember off the top of my head now. But let me know why. Saf says 6 and LVP is Tommy. Lele says, I love Mica, but I feel sorry for Samraj. I don't know if I feel for Samraj. I don't. I don't think I do. No, I know. I don't. I don't feel sorry for him. I think Samraj has got tendencies, and it's kind of a little bit. I don't have a lot of evidence, but I'm gathering little pieces of evidence. But I think he's got tendencies, like a manosphere-ish tendencies. I think he's got a little bit going on. I think he is a polite guy. When he wants, like most of the time, but when he wants to be, he can be quite vicious. But like, I think he's got tendencies, and yeah, I'm clocking his game. I'm clocking his tea. I absolutely am. I'm not a Samraj fan, I don't think. So Yeah, he'll get over it. Miss Q says LVP, all of them except Angelista, Manibia. I will die on this hill. Hilarious. Wait, as well, Mica as well. You're putting in there. Okay. Sleepful said LVP is Tommy and Yaz. Okay. MVP is Samraj. Okay. Overall 5. Who wants to see them kiss for half an episode? Exactly. They could have rounded that up, to be fair. Jai says 5 out of 10. I hate to compare with US, but it's coming like unseasoned chicken compared to the US. Absolutely it's absolutely okay. Mai says MVP Lorenzo, LVP Tommy. Okay, how are you giving Lorenzo MVP? I need you to unpack that, Maya. I need to unpack that. Lorenzo. Oh wow. Jai says LVP is Ellie. I don't know. She looks good, but I don't like how she responds to the situation. To be fair, I hear it. She could. The thing is, because she's the victim in this, I'll say victim, inverted commas. In this, I wouldn't necessarily give her the LVP, but I hear where you're going. She does never stands on business. She really doesn't, and she goes 0 to 60 real quick. Like, it's all very like shouty and confrontational. And the fact of the matter is, like, how is she getting away with this? The way she's talking to people, it's a bit nuts. She's crashing out every single second. Yeah, Maya, I need you to explain too. Me and Saf want you to explain your answer. Please. Sarah on the stairs. Hey, Sarah. Sarah says a 6 out of 10 and LVP is Yasmin. Ooh, Yasmin. Sleeper says Samraj is the only guy who told Tommy to own his actions. Okay, fair. I just feel like, I don't know. I need more evidence before I come to a hard conclusion with Samraj. Saf says Jasmine and Samraj kiss, and then Jasmine and Lorenzo's kiss was insane. Or intense, sorry. Jai says MVP is a hard one. I say Nibia just for telling Ellie. Yeah, Ellie. Yeah, similar. MVP, I'm guessing Sarah's saying is Ellie as well. Ow says literally every girl, even Robin, says how Samraj is so genuine. I don't know why one argument with Priya has done all this. You know what it is? They have said this, but I've just caught it's not just one argument. It's just like certain things like he says and what he's agreeing with. Like, I'm just not buying it 110%. Like I said, I need to collect more evidence before I have a very strong conclusion on him, but I'm just like not sure. The jury's out for me on Samraj. I'm not too sure if he's 100% this good guy that everyone is saying that he is. Miss Cute said I like Mica, but she is attracted to the ideal Simba, as he mentioned the fact Angelista gave good kisses by some of the guys, but he wants to take Mica, the winner, to the hideaway. He don't respect her. Well, we'll talk about it. We'll absolutely talk about it. Maya, you've come to explain yourself. I picked Lorenzo because of the way he's navigating his triangle. He's cool and collected versus Aidan crashing out. Lorenzo gets baddies in real life. Aidan doesn't, and it shows. Okay, I hear what you're saying. I do, but MVP. I can acknowledge it without giving him the title. I can acknowledge it though. So I'm so cool and collected, or just nothing going on in his head. Seriously. Hey Wavin, how you doing? I hope you're good. Yeah, so I hear it. Hold on one second. Let me just, I'm surprisingly a little chilly. I'm always like super hot, then I'm like super cold all the time. Lila says, I do like Samraj, or at least or want to at least, but my spider senses are activated within slightly. I'm telling you, there's something. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I have no idea. I just think he's saying, agreeing with some things. I'm just like, it's a little bit suspect. And I feel like I think underlining, he has a very particular, well, I would even say maybe narrow-minded view of how women should present themselves. And if they don't go out of that, it's almost like you're not a good enough woman for him. That's my assumption. That's my assumption. Staff said Aidan gives grumpy Lord Farquhar vibes. I mean, the way he's always like fixing his hair into place. Seriously. Miss Q said there was no MVPs this episode for me, unfortunately. So the weather was MVP for me, looking nice and warm. Not the weather. The weather gets MVP. That's so funny. So yeah, I struggled anyway. Okay, cool. So what happened in the episode? We see Tommy chatting to Ellie and basically explaining that, you know, these kisses that everyone's going on about, they don't really mean anything. Like, it's not a big deal. Why do people take it so deep? Mind you, this same evening, he has already kissed. No, in the afternoon he kissed Ellie. Right? They shared a kiss in front of everybody in the villa. They shared a kiss. He was sitting down and he spoke to Priya and he wanted to kiss her. She said no. Then he took Nimbs. He took her to the hideaway, not to the hideaway, to the terrace, and basically she didn't want to kiss him. Then he basically kind of kissed her anyway. But it was still in a consensual way. so they kissed. And on top of that, he kissed her and then he told Nimbs and told her, don't tell anyone. And she was like, I'm not going to tell anyone. So he's come back down. He's talked to Sean and he's gone to talk to Ellie and just see how she's doing and, you know, chatting and just making sure that she's okay. Basically, I think trying to find out if there's any information that she knows. So Ellie did ask him straight, did you kiss her at all? Because he said he took Nimbs to the terrace. She asked, did you kiss her at all? He laughs and says, nah, I don't do that. He was just like, I don't do that. What? He's a liar. Liar. He's a big liar. But he's doing it with a grin on his face. And I feel like, obviously it's not, you don't expect people to lie to you. But I think like when someone's laughing like that, you need to interrogate. You need to interrogate like you didn't. Like, do you know what I mean? And push them for a clear answer. Like, yes, exactly. Sleep for you know. I was just thinking that in my head. He's a knitter. You can tell I watched Jessie Woo because seriously. Oh, thank you so much, Sam. Just reminding people, like the live. It really, really helps. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe because I'm trying to get to 5K. People, try and help me get there. I'd really appreciate it. I really would. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he was thinking and why he done that, and him not understanding you're on a whole TV show, like everything is filmed. Like, what are you thinking? What is this not what are you thinking? Why would you do that? It's very, 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 very strange behavior. So yeah, he basically exits that conversation and then he goes to speak to Sean. But anyway, so Nimbs in the meantime, I think she's speaking to Mica because Nimbs tells Mica and Angelista and they are kind of like, oh, swear down, like you did that. Okay. I guess do you, boo. And then Mica tells Nimbs that, oh, he actually even tried to kiss Priya tonight. She was just like, what? What do you mean? How did that happen? So then Mica just encourages her to tell Ellie what has actually gone on. And yeah, there is a video. So let me just play it so we can cast our minds back and remember the the lies. The lies of Tommy. Hold on 1 second. What am I doing? I can't even remember how things work again. Here we go. There we go. Because Ellie was in her feels. Here we go.
Don't lie to my face. Don't make me out to be a...
How was your chat up on the terrace with Nimbs?
Alright.
You try and kiss her or not?
Don't do that.
Oh, really?
Imagine just laughing in her face, you know? Barefaced lie, bold.
I don't do that.
I don't do that.
Yeah,
You
just
did.
like keep me in the loop with what's going on and that. That's all I ask.
Yeah. But like, I want to keep going with what we got.
Yeah, no, me too.
We did go, I don't know if you see it, but me and Tommy did go to
Yeah.
the terrace and we did kiss. Obviously, I know you.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I know you kissed earlier, but.
Oh, you didn't tell me that.
Can I just say, her makeup looks so much better. Like, it looks so much better. I think someone's had a word and someone's given her some more techniques or something like that. But she looks so much better. Well blended, not so much, like, you know, do you know what I mean? It just looks better.
Have you spoke? I don't
Yeah,
know.
I asked him.
Oh. And he said no.
Yeah, he didn't tell me.
Oh, so he lied.
Oh.
He didn't just not mention it, he lied.
I don't deal with lying well because it's not hard, to be honest. It's really not.
I was going to tell you before tonight because I couldn't.
Yeah, but I
couldn't lie
you.
in bed with you though tonight and not thinking. I was just thinking. I was literally thinking. I was just being a bitch about it. I was thinking, for fuck's sake.
Honesty will get you further than lies.
100%.
Because the lies always come to
But that's what your
fruition.
apology is for. Do you know
I
what
know,
I mean?
and I appreciate your apology. I can still sit here and disagree with the fact you lied to me.
100%.
And I will.
100%.
Because I stand on what I say.
Yeah, 100%.
Actions speak louder than words.
Yeah.
The thing I tell people is, do not fucking lie to me.
No.
I don't deal with it well.
No.
Hence this.
Why did he lie?
So
I don't understand.
he
How would he lie?
So he comes up, interrupts mine and Mib's conversation. I went, you can wait a minute. I'm in the middle of a conversation with Mib.
Good, yeah. And when would he have told you? I don't understand.
Because I would have told you before bed.
Why does he think that's the right time?
Point blank, period. Ask you a question and you lie to my face.
Oh, she's mad, isn't it? She's proper. But to be fair, he did lie. But like, I don't know. A bit strong.
Also,
Don't
there
do
was
that.
no other better time to tell you other than when you
happened.
asked. It doesn't matter whether he was going to tell you later. You still would have been just as pissed off as you are now.
Is he dumb?
No, it's actually
Is
crazy.
he dumb?
No, it's actually crazy.
Oh!
Doesn't make any sense.
Makes no sense.
One thing I say, communication is key.
No, to lie about that was actually like you were never going to
But there's no reason to.
I'm livid.
Yeah, you're allowed
Don't
to
lie
be.
to my face. Don't make me out to be a fucking prick. Livid.
Yeah.
She is big mad. She is absolutely big mad. I mean, I too do not like when people lie to me. I don't like it at all. I don't think anybody really does. But her reaction is quite strong. She's quite strong. And that's not even really directed to the person who's caused her this pain, right? Do you know what I mean? And this is what I mean about Ellie. It's just like, maybe she's doing this as a way to manage her anger, in a sense, because if she blew off at him like this, maybe it'll turn into something and she's kind of like holding it back. She needs to get it out of her system, which I truly understand that you do need to get the anger out. But like, it's a lot. Sometimes it's a lot, you know. Watching people get mad can mess with your nervous system. like honestly, she's very, very. Yeah, she's. Did someone say she's a hothead? I think so. Lele says Ellie's anger is similar to mine, only I can't express it properly. I mean, I hear it. Like when I'm mad, yeah, like I can start stuttering and stuff. Like, like I get mad. Or if I'm being mad and loud. But if I'm quiet, that's the worst one. If I'm mad and quiet, just step away from me. Go away. Give me 10, as Melanie was saying. You need to give me 10. Seriously. Sav put in the group yesterday, someone said she looks like Faye, and I see it. Like, honestly, she does look similar to Faye in those moments. And the way she's doing her, like, big... she's doing... There was a lot of gestures, there was a lot of movements. But this is the thing. This is what's going to be interesting because she's justified to be angry, right? But we can see she's doing like the big movement. She's shouting. She's getting loud. But I'm telling you now, she will not get labeled as aggressive. She will not get labeled as aggressive for doing this. Whereas if it was anyone else, and you know what I mean, there'll be, even for this, they'll be labeled as aggressive. Do you know what I mean? And it's just annoying. It's just annoying. Jai said, I think the tan is helping the makeup blend. Maybe. Maybe. I think someone's helping her. But the looks at it, it might be Mibs. It might be her because her makeup was absolutely flawless. Seriously, it might be her. Jai said Ellie's outfit is not giving. Sorry. Do you know what? I didn't mind the outfit so much. Like, and this is what I say. I think I was saying it in the Discord as well. Like, she was so excited to tell Tommy about her boots, like earlier in the day, in like the day before's episode, because he was just like, oh, I feel like. What did he say? He's just like, oh, I really like your bikini. Like, he liked her swimsuit and stuff. And she was just like, oh, wait and see till you see my boots. You know, she's got the shiny boots on, the Diamante boots. You know, she was trying to flex. And look at him. She dressed up for him and wasted her whole outfit on Tommy. Silly boy. Honestly. Hey Ron, everyone said Ellie is a bloody hothead. Yeah, I think so. And I think like in comparison to the other girls, apart from Jasmine, I think Jasmine is can be a bit of a hothead as well at times, but the other girls are pretty calm. I mean, Robin's obviously gone now, but the rest of them are pretty calm. So it's such a juxtaposition. Do you know what I mean? It's such a contrast. My saying yes, it's all talk though, because she never stands on business. She absolutely doesn't. She doesn't. And she didn't even as well as we get in an episode. Sleepful says, I like her. She couldn't be my friend and she needs therapy, but I like her. Like, I'm not super mad at Ellie. I find her mildly irritating, but nothing deep. Like, it's okay that she's there. But to be fair, if Ellie did go, then cool as well. The only thing with Ellie, I just don't think she had... I think what they done with the brothers, like, that's kind of... How it's turned out is kind of unfair to her, man. It's actually unfair. Because it's like her getting a bombshell. She didn't really get a bombshell then, did she? Do you know what I mean? It was more like... a bombshell for Aidan because your brother's here now or something. Yeah. Waven said, when you don't like liars, then get gaslit like that, then yeah, she's justified. Her last relationship may have been like that too. Like, to be fair, I do think like, yeah, it does make sense how angry she is, but I think it's just like a bit shocking to see. I think so. And I just think like she's allowed to be that angry with almost like no repercussions. Other people would not be able to express their anger like that. In the Greek, it's saying, she needs to regulate her emotions. I mean, this is the thing. I feel like for like her, Robin, OP, like if you are causing other people harm with your delivery, then you'd absolutely. This is why I feel like with her, she didn't do it at Tommy, so maybe maybe that's her way of trying to manage it. Maybe that's it. Thanks, Yvonne. I appreciate it. My hairstyle, I appreciate it. Thank you. Just Be Real says, she's blonde and blue eyes. That's how Ellie gets away with crashing out so aggressively. I mean, I think so. I honestly think so. Because if it was anyone else, I could keep on saying that, no, it's not going to happen. Abby said, I'm a hothead too. Are you like this, Abbas? How are you doing? Are you like this? Because this is the thing, like me too, yeah, I can absolutely crash out. And when was the last time I crashed out? To be fair, it's been a while. It's actually been a while. I bet one of my friends will tell me, you done it yesterday. No, but I legit, like a legit crash out has been it's been a while, maybe a year or so. Maybe a year. But yeah. But like when I'm calm. Like, do you know what I mean? But like, well, I guess it's like everybody. When I crash out, oh yeah. It's never fun. It's never ever fun. Everyone has it in them, and everyone has the capacity to get angry for sure. Sleep. Oh, I don't know what the hell happened there. Did I freeze? I froze because the screen went black. I don't know what happened there. That was odd. Talking about Brittany. Sarah on the stairs says Tommy lied to her face. She has every right to be mad. Yeah, absolutely. But I just think like how it unnecessarily is being conveyed. And the different, I guess my thing is more like the different responses to people. So when they get mad, like how what the helly? Am I back? I should be back now. I should be back. I don't know what's happening. I think there's an internet issue. Oh my gosh. No, it's me. It's me. It's me. Oh my gosh. Let me just see. I know I missed quite a bit. I can't even remember my place where. Oh, gosh. Take it back. I'll be Rex too. Fair. Alice is saying my voice is naturally loud when I'm angry. If I don't shout, I will cry. I mean, I feel you. Seriously. I do think that there is something to be said. Am I back? Can you guys see me now? Yes. Okay, cool. Everyone's like, you're having a crash out in private. Yeah, I needed 10 minutes to crash out for a quick second. But I feel like there's something to be said about, and I guess like maybe in real time, I'm checking my own biases, right? Do you know what I mean? About women crashing out. Because I definitely, I can't even say when I was younger. I definitely have a temper, like, do you know what I mean? And I definitely can go 0 to 60 like so quick. But I feel like maybe am I being a hypocrite? Maybe. Maybe it's more nuanced than that. I feel like I just don't feel like if I was on or any sort of dark skin or any sort of black person or any sort of person of color was to act the way Ellie is acting, I think there'll be all kind of labels. I think that's what my observation is. I think there'll all be all kind of labels and stuff. Yeah. And they'll be called aggressive so quickly, you know? But she's allowed. It's like she's allowed because, as someone said, she's blonde hair, blue eyed, you know, and it's not seen that way and it's justified and she's got the right to. Whereas other people, they'll be told to be, you know, quiet or, do you know what I mean? Like, to regulate themselves or do you know what I mean? Like, it's all of that kind of stuff. Yeah. So I guess I recognize that. Yeah, it's just. But you would be angry in that moment. You would absolutely be angry in that moment. And I think back to like, you know, like season 10 when Catherine, I remember she was attempting to have a crash out and Whitney held her back and was just like, nah, we don't do that. And it's just like, it's not even like we don't do that. We can't do that. We're not allowed to do that because, you know, if you show any sort of like anger or raise your voice or that kind of stuff, even if it's not to the pattern, you are just simply labeled as aggressive. Like, you know. But yeah, I wish the other girls were able to have this freedom also. I guess that's what it is. Imrid says, hey Imrid, says Ellie is all bark, no bite. She will be gangster when she's with the girls, but she will never have the same energy for the guys. Absolutely. Absolutely. She does not stand on business when it comes to that, which I do rate Jasmine for, because she does. So she will say what she's saying, and she will say to the boys to their face as well. Do you know what I mean? Sarah's saying Ellie let her anger out to the girls before speaking to Tommy. Okay, cool. So she kind of got it out of her system. Yeah. That's the thing. It is an interesting one. They should be able to express it. They should. Hey, Miss Prestige, how you doing? I hope you're good. Yeah. But yeah, Ellie's allowed to be angry. Let's see how this goes on. And also, let's see if this turns to people saying how, what is it called? Because isn't this the behavior that, what's his name? Aidan was seeing in Jasmine that he didn't like? This is the same type of behavior, right? Is it not? I don't know. I just thought it's interesting. So if it comes from Ellie, is it okay? Obviously, he hasn't seen this part yet because she's talking to the girls. But yeah, it's that. Saf is saying, Abbas is saying that she was venting. Yes, absolutely. And Saf was saying women internalizing anger and not crashing out leads to autoimmune diseases. Let out people. I mean, this is it. But how do you do that in a way? How do you do that in a safe way? Do you know what I mean? Is it like chatting to your friends? Is it kind of, or like thinking friends, or do you do it in private? Like, how do you get that out without being negatively labeled? And I'll add in, I said, go to the wood and scream. Meanwhile, I'm scared of the woods. I'm even scared of the woods. I'm scared. Cami said, I do love that the girls are really supportive of each other this season compared to last year. 110%. I actually love it. And I think it makes Love Island better. When the girls get on, we have a better show, like we generally do. And it just doesn't feel icky. Jai saying, just go to a therapist, less drama and embarrassment. Yeah, I hear that. Not everyone can, would you call it, afford it though? That's the thing. Not everyone can. Yeah, exactly. Who's going to the woods? Which woods? In fact, which woods, Abyss? I'll be so scared. Miss Q says, I have an autoimmune disease, and trust me, it wasn't because I didn't release my Oh, that's funny. Imran said, the life cycle of a dark-skinned black woman on Love Island. You're stunning, yet none of the OG boys want to chat to you. You get the boring allegations. They finally bring in a guy for you, but end up in a triangle with a mixed True. We've seen it play out like that so many times. So many times. Oh, God. Seriously. I guess you can scream into your pillow. You can scream into your pillow. Sarah is saying Ellie was probably more angry as she knows it would be on camera and she felt foolish. To be fair, this is the thing. And I think because Priya had already said something to her, now Nimbs, it actually went through. He actually did kiss her. So it's just like, she's been taken for a bit of a mug, to be honest. And she was warming to him, right? She was absolutely warming to him. And then he goes and does that. So yeah, it's a bit disheartening for sure. For sure. To be fair, now I think about it, women as a whole, we should be more angry about things. To be fair, we should be more angry about things because it's out of order. It's actually out of order. Yeah. Oh my god. Seriously, I kind of felt for her. Oh, what was that one? What was I supposed to play here? Oh, let me just play because I think Sean is hilarious. Seriously. I think Sean is absolutely hilarious. His one-liners are fantastic.
Oh, no!
Do you want to go for a chat?
Yeah.
What do you want me to write on your coffin?
Oh, no.
It's been nice knowing you. It's been real, my friend. Oh, you're f***ed.
Oh, no!
That was funny. I think Sean is the comedian of the group, and yeah, I think he's just a good vibe in general. Sarah saying, I'm a white lady and it seems to always be the case. It's the cycle of a dark-skinned black woman on Love Island. It always is the case. Same stories playing out over and over and over again. Seriously. Because really and truly, is this not Ayo, Uma and Mimi all over again? Like, I'm just like, what the hell is happening here? I mean, Ayo, yeah, Uma. It is Uma, yeah. And then eventually he got with, it's not even Summer, but she looked like Summer. I can't remember, Jade or something? I can't remember her name. But anyway, back to the story. So, yeah. Mica, oh no, said that already. They chat. Obviously, Ellie loses her mind and she's just shouting, but the girls are listening to her and supporting her. So in the morning, Nimbs actually talks to Tommy and she's basically annoyed about the whole situation because, you know, he didn't tell her that he tried to kiss Priya at that moment in time, and she's just like, look, you're a liar, why did you lie to Ellie? And you know, and he's just like, oh, what do you mean, and she's like, I'm not a parrot. Jess, thank you, Lele, thank you. I'm not a parrot. Which I thought was quite funny. I think we need to see more of Mims. I really do. She looks stunning that evening as well, kind of thing. She's a very, very, very pretty girl. But yeah, we need to see more from her. But it looks like Tommy is kind of just going to get away with it, to be honest. I don't think anything's going to happen to him. In terms of like eligible bachelors at the moment, who have they got? Tommy, what's it called? Guys, I don't know what's going on. The screen keeps on going blank. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. I really don't. Yeah. Did he actually try and like it? Do you know what? I don't even remember exactly what he said, but it doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me. Seriously. So then Lorenzo actually then pulls Yaz and goes to the terrace. They go to the terrace together and they're getting a bit cozy. While they're going to the terrace, we see Aidan and Samraj chatting, and Aidan is doing his daily moaning about Yaz and the Lorenzo situation. He wants Yaz to dead things off of Lorenzo, and he wants it done yesterday, and he's just moaning the whole time. So but he's kind of, I think where they're sitting they can see them, so they've kind of, Lorenzo and Yaz have kind of like crouched down a little bit, and there is a video, so let me just see real quick. Let's remind you guys and me yesterday.
Okay. If you want to kiss me again.
I feel like with me and you, I feel like there's something there, but I don't know what. I feel like I'm a bit confuffled.
You're always confused. I don't know what your problem is.
I'm majorly on the back foot, bro. I took 2 steps forward with her, expecting her to follow, and now I'm not just 2 steps. I feel like I'm 3 steps back. I'm following my heart. I'm in it. I'm not here to play games. She tells me all the time she likes me, she wants to get to know me. I'm the number one, right?
Are they up there?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, carry on.
Oh, quick, someone's coming to the terrace.
No one's coming to the terrace.
Huh?
No one's coming to the terrace.
No.
And how do you feel now?
We're not even like on the same page no more.
Oh, shit. They can see us.
Can they see us or not?
I think we're fine. Okay. If you want to kiss me, you can. That was nice.
That was nice. Can they see us or not?
The thing is, you know what I found really strange after this kiss was that they then started talking about the tech, the kind of tech behind the kiss, because it's just like, oh, I was gonna go this way, I was gonna go that way. Like, what? Since when is there so much talking about the kiss? I'm just like, has she got insecure about her kissing since she's been with Aidan? Is that what it is? Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe she just can't kiss. Maybe she's the culprit. Maybe it isn't Aidan and maybe it's her. I don't know. It just seems so strange. Yeah. No, the connection. I shall be talking to Brent and asking what's going on with this connection. It might be dial-up. Who knows? Who knows? Everyone, who knows? Sarah's saying this Yaz and Lorenzo thing has been dragging for days. It absolutely is. You know what? Now I've seen this again. I'm thinking Lorenzo might flip-flop, you know. He might flip-flop because now he's got what he wants. Like, is he still gonna be caring about? Is he still gonna care about it? I don't know. So he pushed like Jasmine out of the running. He gets with Priya every night. He lips his down Priya every night. And now he's finally got Ellie. Not Ellie, sorry. Yes. I wonder if he'll flip again. He might do. He might try Yasmin again. He actually might. I would not put it past him. But yeah, Yaz gave the kiss 10/10, would recommend to a friend. And I think she said something again about her mum liking or fancying Lorenzo, which I can't lie. I just find it so odd. It's such an odd thing to say. Really strange thing to say. So Lola and Yaz are chatting. She tells him about the kiss. She tells her about the kiss. And basically she's saying that her head is actually scrambled egg at the moment. Aidan, on the other hand, he basically is telling the boys and he's just like, look, damage is done now. He's got to cut it off. Yeah, he's done because he can't be disrespected in some sort of way. He can't be. It cannot happen to him. He will not allow it. He doesn't want that to be the case at all. So then I think we have the text. Yes, we have the text. And it's the kissing competition. Let's just... I think there's a video for this as well. Yep. So if you don't know, everybody should know. This is where all the boys are blindfolded and they have headphones on where they listen to music, so they can't all hear or see anything. And the girls, one by one, go and kiss each of the boys. And the boys then score the girls and we get a champion of whoever kissed, I don't know, kissed the best. Wins. But they don't win anything. You know, I swear before they used to win stuff. Did they used to win stuff? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's more alcohol or something like that. I don't know. Or maybe I'm confused with something else. But yeah, this was the kissing challenge.
Let's go!
You okay?
It's giving passionate.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that looks really good.
Trust her to go in for it with Cal. He knows it's her.
Yes, okay, this is hard.
He's a good kisser, but his lips are quite small.
Is it gonna stop?
Yo, that went on for time.
Yeah, just go on for ages. Is it? Yeah.
I'm so cooked.
Are we puckered? Yeah.
I mean, in this kissing challenge, I think, what's his name? Simba was doing the most. Simba was doing the absolute most. He had the most commentary. He was just literally talking about everybody. Did you guys notice when he was concerned about the other guys rating Angelista like highly? I just thought like, calm down, bro. Like, honestly, calm down. You're doing way too much. When Mica kissed him, he was talking about, it was like the car is like in cruise control or something like that. I was just like, shut up, man. Shut up. Like, it's annoying. He's always saying too much. Like, he doesn't know when to push his mouth. Like, stop it. He also, when he kissed Mimbs and stuff, he was for bare long, as you saw, and he was like, look, I'm cooked. At the end of it, if I was Angelista, although I know how difficult it is in that villa right now, I would be looking for options, or I would be begging the producers, no, please send another one. Send another one, please. Send in another one. Aidan, he stood out because it was like he purposely marked Yaz down on purpose because of what's going on, and it just shows how petty he is as an individual. Like, just why would you do that? That's the girl that you want to be with, isn't it? Like, what the hell? Jazz, she definitely had a very passionate kiss with Lorenzo and with Samraj as well, and I think on Samraj and I want to say Simba, I think she moved their hands to her bum cheeks, which obviously got everybody talking, and Samraj actually loved this when he was talking about it afterwards. Simba, actually, he also got excited about Ellie too. He got excited about her and just doing too much. So anyway, they all kiss each other, and we have the scores, we have the winners. Sleepful said, more man them, not mad at the idea. I mean, we need them. We need options. This is the scores of the kissing challenge. So we have Mica first place, 59.5. Also as well, and I think it was Abbas that noticed it, first of all, was that Sean was purposely marking everybody down. He purposely marked everybody down. And I just feel like if you're going to do that, none of the girls should kiss him. That should be, because you're messing up the scores, bro. It was just ridiculous. But he marked everybody down. So we had Mica in first place, Jasmine in second, Yasmin in third. Sorry. Joint second is Yasmin, and joint third is Angelista and Lola. Fourth, Manibia, and fifth, Ellie, and Priya, sixth place, which I can't lie, must have been very, very humbling for Miss Priya, because wow, like, they weren't saying nice things. They weren't saying nice things at all. Not one of those boys said something nice about her kissing. And she was just like, well, on the outside, I don't have any problems with my kissing and stuff. And I felt for her. I felt for her because it just seems mean. Yeah. I think I don't know. I don't know about that. Let me even look at Sean. Let me just show you Sean's scores real quick. So I'm getting distracted because he really marked them down. So he started off with Priya she got terrible marks. 5, 6s. Sorry, let me just check. Oh, she did get 8 from Simba. Maybe they just don't like her. I don't know. But look, starts at 7, 10 obviously for his girl, makes sense. And then just 3, 4, 2, right? Like what? Bro. Oh, of course he gave her a 1. But yeah, you can see that detail there. Sarah said, to be honest, I would have marked her down too. Libby. Jai is saying, I think Simba's gonna like Mica more now she's the best kisser. Yeah, probably. Not gonna lie. So, what else happened? Hold on, sorry, 1 second. So, yeah, so that was happening in the thingy. So we had, Priya at the bottom, Mica at the top on that one. The boys kind of so when they get back, they or finish the game, they kind of sit in their groups, and the boys are basically talking a lot about Jasmine and her technique, and they were saying that they think it's disrespectful. Them saying it's disrespectful is that they want Kavan to think that it's disrespectful, that how she was moving, and he does think that as well. And Samraj, I think this is one of the things. Sam was just like, oh, well, you know what she's going to say. She's going to use what excuse she's going to use, that she got caught up in the moment and everything like that. And I just thought, that was unnecessary. That was really unnecessary. Why are you doing that? I feel like sometimes it's just like, are the boys and the girls not also friends? You might not be in a couple with someone, but you can't be friends. Why would you talk on your friend like that? I just think it was just a little bit odd. Do you know what I mean? Why are you adding fuel to this fire? Why would you do that? I just thought that was strange. Yasmin then was actually told the girls that she kissed Lorenzo on the terrace before the game, and she was just kind of apologetic to Priya, but I don't know. They're both playing the same game for each other, and she said it was a good kiss. And she knows that she hasn't had a chance to tell Aidan yet, and she knows it's going to be a difficult conversation. Then we see Cav and Yaz chat. He was just like, I need to clear some things up with you. He feels hard done by Jazz. And, he's kind of got into his head that she may be playing with him. And I feel like that is from Aidan, because it sounds like something Aidan would say. And Jazz is like, look, I'm not playing you. Do you know what I mean? But she did switch. This might be where I was supporting women's rights and wrongs, because she did switch the conversation. She was just like, well, sometimes I don't even know where I stand with you, because do you like Priya and Namibia? She done a redirect. She actually done a redirect in that conversation, and it kind of worked. Kind of worked. Okay, so then we see Aidan and Yaz talk about her kissing Lorenzo. She's been dreading this because we all know Aidan's probably going to go off the deep end, or that's what we was anticipating, at least. And basically she says, I've got feelings towards you, and I don't really have feelings towards Lorenzo, right? And he gets annoyed anyway, and he tells her, go on, just crack on anyway. Because from his point of view, he's like, I shut down Ellie to be with you, or I did things off Ellie to be with you. And I was just like, but did he? Did he did off things with Ellie? Didn't he say the door was still open? I think as far as we, the viewers, are aware, the last conversation Ellie and him had about their relationship, situationship, whatever it is, I swear he said the door was still open. He didn't fully cut it off, but he's given Yasmin the impression that he did, which was very, very, very strange to me. I didn't like that. Yeah, he was just getting really big mad in his feelings. And then when so then I think he walked away. Does he walk from her, or did she walk away? I think maybe she did. Was it at that point? So my notes are a bit hazy now, but like, was it at that point he called her Ellie by accident again, or was that in Tomorrow Night? I think it might have been at that point. And I think she's got a right to be annoyed, especially at that. You know, you're arguing about this. You want to be with me. You can't even get my name right. Like, what the hell? Like, this is ridiculous, you know? And you're doing too much pressure on me because you got to know Ellie and Yaz at the same time. So she's just doing the same thing. And she has waited and waited and waited to kiss this boy because she was trying to be respectful to you, you know? So what the hell? Yeah. So he's basically called it a day. He said it's dumb. She seems like she's okay with it, but I'm not too sure. And then Aidan talks to Lorenzo. And Lorenzo's just like chill about it and everything like that. And he's asked like, do you even like her? Because she said that she don't have no feelings towards you. And I thought, Aidan is petty McPetterson. He's so freaking petty. Do you know what I mean? Because that's not all what she said. She didn't say that, but that's not all what she said. It really isn't. It really isn't. So then we see Lorenzo talk to Yaz, and she basically says that Aidan's lying, and he's to be accurate, she's not lying. Oh, tomorrow's night. Okay, fine, thank you. Petty LaBelle, yeah, 110%. So yeah, he called her Ellie in Tomorrow's Night clip. But yeah, him, what was it called? Talking to Lorenzo. I feel like I'm saying Ellie now, aren't I? I'm even doing it. Yasmin. I feel like Yasmin lied to Lorenzo because she did say that. She may not have meant it, but she did say it. She did say that she didn't have feelings to Lorenzo. And that's probably going to come up at movie night. That's probably going to come up. But yeah, there's a clip. There's a clip of Ruse. 1 second. Oh. Press play.
Boys, she don't care about me, bro. No. She's keeping me. I'm a safety option for her. She don't give a clear. She's crystal clear. She don't give a about me. That's so true.
So obviously, been getting to know Lorenzo.
Yeah, things are going well.
Yeah, we've had some good chats and stuff like that. Obviously, this morning we went up to the terrace as well.
I saw.
We did have a kiss on the terrace.
Okay.
Obviously, I haven't had a chance to tell you yet, but I did want to tell you.
You didn't feel like you had a chance to tell me?
This is my first chance to tell you.
That's fine. I appreciate you telling me. It's all good.
I know it's not ideal.
At the end of the day, I always knew there was something there.
I like the guy, but there's feelings towards you. There isn't feelings towards him.
So what?
Sorry, there's feelings towards you. There isn't feelings towards him.
Did you kiss him?
Because I wanted to kiss him. And I know that's not nice for you to hear.
No, it's not.
So I'm sorry.
I'm not going to stick around, Yaz.
No, I know, I understand that.
All right, so I just want to make that clear.
But this is why I'm telling you.
Regardless of the kiss, the way you acted over the past 2-3 days. Let me talk. Like me putting my cards on the table with you and you not reciprocating just showed me that you didn't probably.
But I don't think it was right for me to close things off, and I don't think you would have closed things off either.
Can you just let me?
So it wasn't right for us to do that. I'm sorry for the way you feel about this situation. I don't like seeing you this way. At the end of the day, I do like you. Like I do.
Why? I don't know why you're getting all.
Because
I'm very calm.
Because you're not like letting me speak about the situation.
Yes.
Just leave it then. If you're gonna try and put me down, then just leave it.
Yes, I'm very calm.
You're not. You're trying to like aggravate me, and I can tell.
You can tell I'm trying to aggravate you.
Just leave it. We're gonna go around in circles. So I'm sorry for like upsetting you or making you confused about the situation. I've done what I needed to do in here. because obviously it's early days. At the end of the day, we weren't closed off. You didn't want to be closed off. If someone else walked in, you would have got to know them as well. That's no different to me getting to know someone in here at the moment.
No, I know, and I think I made it very clear when I shut things off with Ellie how I felt about you. But now that you've done that, yeah, I just feel like you need to crack on, yes.
Perfect.
Right. Do you like the girl?
Yeah,
I just had a chat with her. She says she has no feelings towards you. I said, if you've kissed him, you've obviously got feelings towards him.
So what's she doing then?
Bro, I don't know, Lorenzo. I don't know what she's doing. What is going on, bro?
I don't know.
Are we both being played?
Would seem that way, yeah.
This doesn't make sense, bro.
Oh.
How did your conversation go?
Well, he was just like, I don't understand it. She says that she doesn't have any feelings towards you.
That's not true. I said I have stronger feelings towards him.
Yeah.
Because obviously I've been sharing a bed with
That's
him.
obvious.
I've said I've actually liked him. I said
That's not what you said. Unless that bit's been edited out. That's not what you said, Ellie. It isn't.
I was starting to get like feelings towards him. Obviously with me and you, you're a step behind from that, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
And I feel like that's obvious though, isn't it?
Of course. I could see that.
That's not what I said. I don't like that.
Boys,
I told you straight
they've
away.
kissed. Oh, sit down. Who's kissed? Yaz and Lorenzo.
I feel like he feels very embarrassed about the whole situation.
How do you feel about it? Well, you haven't done anything wrong.
I'm fine.
We're literally cuddling and kissing in bed, and then it's bang, the next morning, the first thing she does is pull him up to the terrace and kiss him.
Is that it for you? No.
Yeah, 100%, bro. I can't. Not after a kiss. Absolutely not.
I still feel like I'm in the same position. I don't...
Yeah, no, same.
Yeah, so I don't really
Nothing
get...
has changed with me and you.
Yeah, I know.
And I liked our kiss. We had a good kiss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel embarrassed, boys. What is going on?
Why is he acting like he gets bare girl? I just don't. Anyway.
I feel like just everyone needs to chill out.
Chill. Thank you. This is why I love you, because you're just chill.
Honestly, what's the
going
problem?
on?
She's playing me, boys. She don't care about me, bro. No. She's keeping me. I'm a safety option for her. She don't give a fuck. She's crystal clear. She don't give a fuck about me.
That's so true.
She's playing.
I don't know. I don't know. What are we agreeing to here? I just don't know. What do you mean? I don't know. I feel like is she playing them? I don't really feel like she's playing them in the traditional sense. I think she is scared of Aidan's reaction. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like I'm giving her unnecessary grace. I don't know. Like, I feel like she kind of spoke before thinking in a way. I just don't know if she's that calculated. I think that's what it is. I just don't know if she's that calculated at all. Let me see what some of you guys are saying. Yasmin lied by omission. I mean, I feel it was a pretty straight lie. Bev, hey Bev. Bev is saying, I'm not going to lie, the double standards in this episode were crazy. You think? Steve was saying, I can't lie, I'm enjoying the humbling of Aidan. I mean, I'm there. I'm not an Aidan fan. He's top of the list. Get him out. If the guys acting this way, Yasmin, Jasmine, Ellie will be shouting. I mean, but isn't this what Aidan done? Isn't this similar to what Aidan done? Like, what's the difference? What's the difference? Saf said, I did enjoy Aidan being spoken over. Like, absolutely. Because what do you mean? Can I fit? No, you can't. No, you can't. Because where that sentence started about you didn't like my behavior of the last 3 days. Like, am I a child for you to like my behavior? Like, get out of here. Like, I feel like he's just condescending. And I think she called it right that he would say something to try and put her down. And I feel like she should run from Aidan. I just don't. There's something going on with this guy. The way he talks to certain people, nah. If he don't get his way, he's very, very, very petty man. And petty men, you don't want to be with them. You really don't. Then Yasmin lied to Lorenzo about what she said. That one there can't be denied. She lied. She straight up lied. What's she gonna say about the lie? I have no idea. But she lied. She did lie. That's what she said. I feel like she panicked because she didn't want Aidan to blow up. I think she panicked, but she did lie nonetheless. She did. Yeah, but Aidan being a petty man, going and tell Lorenzo straight away is crazy. Miss Cute said, Yasmin is not getting to know Lorenzo. She is begging every conversation, trying to get to know him. He couldn't be so disinterested in showing interest for being in a couple with her. It's embarrassing. I mean, this is the thing. Lorenzo is strange. I don't know why girls like him. Well, I do know why girls like him, but I think it's very, very shallow. Very, very, very shallow. There's nothing there. There really is nothing there. Yeah. Okay. People saying city girls up. Beverly's saying terrible city girls. They're not owning their own ish. No, she's not. She's not. I don't know if Yasmin is a city girl at all. I don't think she is. I think she found herself in a situation. So she was a bombshell. She had to steal Aidan, or she got into things with Aidan. She thought that was a good choice at the moment. But, I think time has gone on and she's realized, nah, I don't really like you. But like, she's trying to get out of the situation where it kind of seems like it's not her fault. I feel like it's that. I think she's trying to appease lots of people at the same time. So Aidan, Lorenzo, she's trying not to piss off Ellie as well. I think that's what's going on with her. Right now, she might as well go with Tommy. She might as well go with Tommy. Miss Cute said, Yasmin lost me when she lied. The fact she made me side with Aidan for 2 seconds had me fuming. I mean, I will never side with Aidan because he's rude. He's rude, so no. And Jai saying Samraj was doing too much. I'm telling you, this is what I'm saying. I don't know about Samraj. He's not like number one perpetrator. He's not. But it's like, like there's a group that I might put you on the list. Like he's on the side. He's on the side at the moment. Yeah. Very saying, but still, lip-sync and hugging him up in bed. If it was the other way around, yeah. Okay, fair. I think that's fair. They will talk about being led on and everything like that. I think that is fair. But I think that Aidan acts like he's entitled to Yasmin, and I do not like that. I do not like that at all. She's allowed to explore, and she is allowed to make her own choices and not be pressured into making a decision. And it's like he wants to pressure her into it, and he's trying to get the boys on side with him as well. And yeah, just be real says Samraj needs to stop his nonsense. He will soon follow his age mate OP back to the UK. He will. He will. Maya's saying she lied to Aidan to soften the blow. I hear it. I think she did. I don't think it's right. I don't think it's necessarily right. But like sometimes, the thing is, I just don't know about Aidan. I really don't know about Aidan. I hope he's given too many signs. It's a shame. But with some of them, I feel with some guys like that, you have to be careful about how you talk to them. Because you just don't know. Saf is saying Aidan thinks Yasmin is his possession and it's gross. Absolutely. It really, really is. And yeah, I don't know, man. A lot of the times they say it's that kind of attitude is how it starts. So I would not advise her to be with Aidan. I would not advise anyone to be with Aidan at this moment in time. I think he needs to be at the villa personally. Maya said, I think she really likes Lorenzo. The way she looked when Jasmine kissed him, she absolutely likes Lorenzo. Yeah, I think so. I think she's got competition, but I think like I think Jasmine is playing about. I feel like Jasmine is just like, I can have you if I want you, and I think she needed to also let the girls know I can have him if I want him. And when I say girls, I mean Priya. Because Jasmine and Priya are in this battle. They're in a war. They're in a war. They're actually in the war. Steve said, is Samraj the one who did sexy talk in the dare? Because if so, that's why he doesn't have a girl. He absolutely was the one, and he was just... What did he say? He said something like, oh, I'm tired. Do you want to go to bed? Or something lame. It was so lame. It was so lame. It was so lame. It was so lame. Okay, let's quickly just watch what they showed for tomorrow night. This is where I was getting a little bit confused on the bits. Oh, sorry, let me just...
There's mistakes! So I lied to you. I cut people off for you, Ellie.
Did you just call me Ellie again?
No, I didn't.
Literally just called me Ellie again. That's
I'm going to
bad.
go. I'm not having this conversation.
Out of respect for myself.
I'm not having this conversation
Why
with
would
you.
I put up with this?
You're making me look like a horrible person. And moves. I'm saying I just want a moment, like...
I just want to, like, cuddle.
You could go to the hideaway.
Tomorrow night. It was the thing is, Simba saying go to the hideaway, imagine. I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know what Simba is on. Actually, I assume this would be, I assume this was going to be the case. He is a hot commodity. Every girl likes him. Mica has made it clear that she likes him. She has to like someone. She has to move on to someone else now. She's no longer with Samraj. And I feel like this is probably going to backfire on him, you know? Or I wonder if it's going to be a case of like, this is him exploring and he's always going to have a base with, what do you call it? With Angelista. I just like... It's a bit boring, innit? But see how this plays out. But I do like, the thing is, I do like Mica as well. This is the thing, because I remember the whole Ayo, Mimi, and Uma situation, and people were trying to, you know, not like Uma, and I'm just like, nah, I like Uma. I still like Uma. Still like Uma, honestly. Sarah is saying, mad moves, Simba, poor Angelista. Yes. Poor her, man. I just hope she just needs more options. My saying Simba wanted Mica from day dot. Well, he said he had his eyes on Angelista from the start. That's what he's saying. Yeah. I don't know, man. But I hate to see it. And I feel like Angelista, Mica, and Jasmine are good friends in the villa as well. So, like, what's going to happen to that dynamic? I mean, I don't know if we're seeing fully. We're seeing Mica and Jasmine. We're not seeing Angelista with them. But sometimes they do that on purpose because they don't want us to see who's friends with who. But I just hate this for them as well. I just hate this. Putting them two up against each other, I just really hate it. Love Angel is saying Samraj hasn't done anything wrong for the hate. Wrong. Sorry, am I reading that? Hasn't done anything wrong. The hate for something. Sorry. The hate for him is weird. He's the only guy who called out Tommy and always supports the girls, saying he's red pill is dangerous to make up. I am not saying I hate him. I am not saying he's absolutely red pill, but I feel like there are some things that he's agreeing with and getting involved with where I'm just like, nah, it raises a question mark, and I think it's fair to raise those question marks. Like, you know, it's one thing to say like you can be a nice guy and still have off-key viewpoints. Like, that is possible. So I just don't, I hold my right to reserve my judgment on Samraj, to be fair. And I want to see more from him, but every now and again he's saying things that I don't agree with, that makes me think, I don't like that. I actually don't like that. He's displaying so far that he has a very narrow-minded view of how women should portray themselves. And also as well, like him hanging around Aidan is almost feeding into that as well. He's way too quick and not being balanced, or we're not seeing a balance. Let me say he's not being, because we're not seeing it in the edit, a balance of him in how he's seeing the whole situation with, what's her name? Yasmin. Because Yasmin's allowed to explore. She is allowed to explore. She doesn't belong to Aidan. And if your friend is, say, agreeing with you, then it adds fuel to fire for Aidan. And he's around Samraj, who's agreeing, and also Kavan, who's also agreeing with him too. So it's like, yeah. Maya said Samraj is very conservative. You can tell. It seems like it. Just people said, notice the contrast between USA and UK, where the USA contestants are encouraged to explore multiple connections and no one takes it too offensive. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, well, or not directly offensively, because Melanie. But we'll talk about that in the other live. Yeah, this is the thing. It's just like, she's allowed to explore. Like, chill out. Saf is saying, I didn't like the way Samraj spoke down to Priya. He absolutely did. Aidan's saying Priya is the one who spoke badly to Samraj. I don't know. I think that's debate. No, I don't even think that's debatable. If you look back at it, the argument between them started in the game, and Samraj called her having a list weird, and he repeatedly said it. And when he came over to apologize to her, she said to him, like, look, you can say it once and that's all it needs to be. And then he starts drawing on other things, says that she's backtracking, and then she said, like, you bringing out these things is pathetic. And then he told her embarrassing, and then she told him to fuck off. That was the scenario that happened. He started it because of his, again, like, it fits into this narrow-minded view of how women should show up in the world. That's it. So I don't think it's necessarily huge, but I'm seeing little things where I'm just like, is there a pattern here, or is there or is it nothing? That's the thing. And right now, there's too many little things that are making the edit. Why are we seeing this if this is not part of who you are? So yeah, I don't know. I have a question mark, and I think it's fair to have a question mark over him. And it's not about wanting to dislike him. If he didn't say these things or he didn't do those things, there'll be nothing to dislike. So, you know, is what it is. Okay, cool. All right, so guys, I feel like that was the end of the episode. Oh, on the debrief, so with, what's their names again? Tony, I should say the three girls that can't dress, Tony, Shakira, and Yasmin, they had their first guest, which was Robin, who obviously was the first person to get kicked out. It wasn't like, I liked Robin being on the show. I did like her being on the show because I think she gave a different dynamic, and it was just a bit warm. I might be reading into things, but is there an issue between Tony and Shakira? They look like they're not talking. I don't know what's going on. I'm not too sure what's going on, but there seemed to be tension between those two. But I don't know if anyone else clocked that or not. I just noticed, like, maybe it's even just from podding, when you see, like, she's asked a question, she's not even acknowledging her. She's not even looking at her. That was just a bit weird. But anyway, I do think she was good on the show. I could see more Robin, maybe just a slightly more toned down for my taste. So to see her more on TV, I wouldn't actually mind. She's actually okay. But she did say her kind of like big moment or big kind of thing that she wanted to say on the show was that she thinks that Priya might be a super fan, and maybe she is the ultimate clout chaser and says that basically she's doing too much. And I'm kind of getting this feeling that the people in the villa at least are not really feeling Priya. Like, and I know we're kind of like spotting a little bit of this anyway, but yeah, I just thought that was an interesting thing for her to bring up and say, when actually on After Sun, she did say that she thought, when the question was asked about OP, she said, aren't we all clout chasers by being on the show? Everybody is. But for her to kind of like come on here and say, oh no, it's Priya, I just thought that was very, very interesting. But yeah, so I don't know if Priya's beating these charges at all. I really don't. But yeah, it's very interesting though, because as a contestant, as a you know, being casted on the show, it is probably better that you know about what Love Island is and how it works, or how you can be perceived, or how they can twist things so you're perceived a certain way. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what going for Priya. I don't know. I really don't know. But people aren't liking it. It's rubbing people up the wrong way, it seems. For real. Any more? Okay, cool. I think I will say I've said what I've said about Samraj, and that's it. Do you know what I mean? I think the other day we went through it and it was very clear. It was absolutely very, very clear what was happening there. But anyway, okay, guys, thank you so much for joining me on this episode. Appreciate it. I'm going to be going live next with USA. Oh, wait, let me get the link. I didn't even do it. 1 second. It's here. I just need to talk amongst yourselves for a quick second while I find it. But be nice. As well, be nice. I like a nice environment, a nice respectful environment. That's what we're trying to garner here. But yeah, if you want to join in the US conversation, it's there. The link is there. Give me a couple of seconds while I set things up, and I'm going to be there in a second. Appreciate every single last one of you. Like the live, subscribe, all the good stuff, and I'll see you in a sec. Okay, see you in a bit. Bye.